Alright guys, I'm going to do a kind of an early review on my new Honda vfr800. It's a 2007. Sorry about the noise. I'm on the street here. There's a couple cars going by, but yeah, well, I think we'll pull through. So I've only put maybe 500 miles on it. I don't even know if that much. But I got about 10 good solid rides on it. So, I think I got an opinion already, So I'm going to go through some of the things, goods, bads, not in any type of order. Just kind of throwing it out there. First of all, super, super nice, sexy looking bike. I mean, this is not one of those like cheap like bikes that got trashed a bunch of times and all this other crap, So there's basically a small, four-cylinder Honda Civic engine in there. V4 has the VTEC. So when you get to like 6,000, 6,500 RPM, it opens up the other valve or valve more, whatever. Kind of changes sound and goes into like light speed. And obviously, so plenty of power. So this is an 800. But, I mean, this is like really the only big bike I've ever rode. I kind of just shot from the hip and bought it because it looks so nasty and I love Honda anyway. It's totally stock. It might still have all the pair system and crap that I should take out. But, so definitely rips. A lot of power. Good shifting. I noticed this one's got 38,000 miles on it, so I think it may need a clutch. It kind of feels like if I try to let the clutch out with high revs, then it skips a little bit. Other than that, it's fine. It grabs, you know what I mean? You got dual disc brakes up front, so this thing has no problem stopping. Definitely nothing wrong with that. The back brake, the front brake are linked together, it says. So when you grab the front, it grabs a little bit of the back. When you grab the back, it grabs a little bit of the front. They should be back linked together. No storage on the bike. Of course, this seat does come off for a second seat, so that's cool. But I like, obviously, the way it looks, like a Tron bike with it on there better. So let's see. So goods, beautiful bike. I live in Quincy, Massachusetts, so you can't be driving this thing in traffic all the time. Total pain in the ass. I drive down to Hull, I drive on the beach, I try to get out a little bit here and there, like I said, first couple of rides. I'm in like 10 rides on it. It's got 38,000. You definitely don't want to go driving this out around all the time. That's why I got the, in here I got the CRF 250L, which is amazingly perfect for just jumping around town. And I got the 200M in there too, the old three-wheeler. So, definitely is like a Sunday cruiser for me. I took it out today. But it's definitely kind of like a Sunday cruiser. It's a good amount of effort. It's not a lot of effort, but it's very, very heavy. This bike is heavy as shit. So it came with the panniers. I took the panniers off. The panniers are kind of cool, white. There's a box over there. I took those off right away, of course. So it is super, super heavy. So that is one issue, that when you're trying to maneuver it around, you're trying to walk it around, it's just a beast. It's a monster. It's not a light bike. It's not a 600. And it's not a light 800, it's a heavy 800 because it's a sport touring. It's supposed to have the panniers, supposed to take some weight, all that stuff. So definitely running perfect. When I first got it, I got the oil change, I got everything. Everything looks fine. I did some research about the bike. Shifts perfectly fine. You can drive it slow or you can drive it fast as hell, either one. This one really does drive slow very well. I even ride, my buddy's got a scooter and I'll ride around with him going 23 miles an hour with this thing in second gear. It really doesn't care. The shift pattern can be really low, or you can do 80 in first gear, like, didn't just be a silly person. So, but super simple, nothing crazy on the dash. It really just has the basic information, how much gas you got over there, obviously that, speedo, and temperature. Really not a lot going on here. But it's got everything, obviously a gigantic tank. Yeah, so I haven't had any problems. It's been really awesome, except for how heavy it is. But like I said, I just drive it like it's kind of like a sports car, where you start it up. It sounds gnarly as hell, of course. We'll give it a, and obviously the Honda reliability. Here's why you buy a Honda. That's why you buy a Honda, because I don't play around. And when I have an electric start, I want it to just start up, and that's it. One time, one and done. Sounds pretty decent. It can sound like a Ferrari if you really rev it out a little bit, like maybe an old Porsche. But yeah, it's just a 4-cylinder. So, but first round, I really like it. It's beautiful. It's white. They sell these in a couple different colors, but it's a 2007, $4,500. there you go. There's your super bike. You know what I mean? Good price I got on it, and it was well maintained. And the guy I bought it from does work on bikes, so they put it right in the shop and did an oil change to it and all that jazz. So 2006. I keep telling people it's 2007. 2006. I just saw the thing. Of course I'm an idiot, but well, I guess I shouldn't show my license plate so much, huh? All right. Well, this is a longer video than I wanted anyway, so. That's it. Thumbs up. Thing's a monster. I get everybody's looking at it. Of course, I got a white helmet to go with it because I'm a friggin' ass. And I got the purple fogged tint on my glass for another 40 bucks because I'm also an ass. But sexy looking bike. Stops, runs, rides, perfect, fast as hell, or it can go slow. But it's just heavy. So mind you, when you buy one of these things, it's heavy as hell. And I have yet to do the mods, which would be like the pair valve and all this other crap after you take the tank off. There's a couple of stupid evap features, you know, or whatever it is, like emissions features that make it skippy and shitty, but I don't know. I haven't really cared enough to do anything about it, so whatever. All right, there it is, guys. Bye.